There is a dangerous lie you have been told since you were a child. The lie is that being harmless makes you a good person. You were taught to keep your head down, to avoid conflict, to be safe. Society loves a harmless man because a harmless man is easy to control. But here is the brutal reality that nobody wants to admit. A harmless man is not a good man. A harmless man is just a rabbit. A rabbit isn't virtuous because it doesn't eat the wolf. It's virtuous because it can't. It has no choice. If you are incapable of violence, incapable of confrontation, and incapable of saying no, you aren't peaceful. You are just weak. Today, I'm going to teach you why you need to become dangerous and why becoming a monster is actually the most peaceful thing you can do. Part 1, the paradox of peace. Most people confuse peace with passivity. They think peace means sitting quietly and never upsetting anyone. That is not peace. That is submission. If a burglar breaks into your house and you can't stop him, you aren't choosing peace. You are being forced into victimhood. Truth requires power. It requires the capability to cause damage, destruction, and chaos, but the extreme discipline to keep it sheathed. There is an old samurai saying that perfectly explains this. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. The warrior in the garden is dangerous. He has a sword. He knows how to use it. He could burn the garden down if he wanted to, but he chooses to tend to the flowers. That choice is what makes him virtuous. The gardener in the war, he doesn't have a choice. He is just a casualty waiting to happen. Part 2, what dangerous means today. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and start street fights. In the modern world, being dangerous is rarely about physical violence. It is about competence. It is about articulation. It is about leverage. A dangerous man is a man who cannot be ignored. When a weak man says no, nobody listens because there is no consequence behind his words. He needs the job too much. He needs the relationship too much. But when a dangerous man says no, the room stops because people know he has the power to walk away. He has the power to fire you. He has the power to succeed without you. That is the kind of danger that commands absolute respect. It's the danger essential, the danger of being irreplaceable. Part 3, integrating the shadow. Psychologist Carl Jung talked about the shadow. The shadow is the dark, aggressive, primal part of your psyche. Most men are terrified of their shadow. They suppress it. They hide it. They pretend it doesn't exist. They try to be the nice guy. But when you suppress your aggression, it doesn't disappear. It turns into resentment. It turns into bitterness. It turns into passive aggressiveness. A truly dangerous man doesn't hide his shadow. He integrates it. He knows he has a monster inside him, but he keeps that monster on a leash. He uses that aggression to fuel his workouts. He uses that darkness to fuel his ambition. He isn't afraid of his own capacity for destruction. And because he's afraid of himself, nobody else can use fear against him. Part 4, how to become dangerous. So, how do you actually build this? Step 1, stop fleeing from conflict. Conflict is the forge where strong men are made. If you run from every argument, every confrontation, every risk, your sword gets rusty. You forget how to fight. You must expose yourself to calculated stress. Hit the gym until you are physically intimidating. Not because you want to hurt people, but because physical strength signals self-respect. Read books until you are intellectually sharp so that they can out-debate you. Build a business or a skill set so you are financially untouchable, so that no boss owns your future. Build yourself into a fortress that nobody wants to attack. The world is not a nice place. It is competitive, it is harsh, and it eats the weak. If you want to protect the people you love, you cannot be a rabbit. You must be a monster, but a monster under control. A monster with a code. People feel safe around a strong man, not because he is harmless, but because he is dangerous to everyone but them. Here is your mission for this week. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do you see a rabbit or do you see a wolf? If you see a rabbit, it's time to sharpen your teeth. Stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop hiding your strength. Be competent. Become capable. Become dangerous.